just writing out my grandma her check from the fundraiser, and I wanted to sit down here and write out the check before I record today's weekend check-in, and I can't wait to surprise her. So thank you guys so much. Hey everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my home here in Santa Monica, California, and welcome to another weekend check-in, my quarantine with me series. I can't believe it is almost another new month. Can you guys believe that? Where is the time going? It's been well over 2 months since I've been sheltering in place, social distancing, staying at home, and today is a very big important day. Not only am I finally leaving my house to go back to Las Vegas to visit my mom and work a few days in Las Vegas, I am also going to be announcing to my grandma very special news. Now, if you guys haven't been keeping up with the channel and my weekend check-ins, my grandma has been working back home in her home in Hilo, Hawaii on these beautiful face masks, and we unboxed it together a week ago, and I can't believe it, within no more than 3 days, I believe, I was able to sell all of them with the help of you guys, my family, and my friends. That is very emotional for me, and we're not gonna cry, Jewelyn, we're not gonna cry throughout this video. 2 days later, I was able to unbox my second batch of masks, and my grandma wanted to do these for people who were not wanting to have a plant print on their face, or if they wanted to purchase more masks for their family or friends, they had options. So even though if I did sell out on all of the printed masks, which were all adorably cute, I took one for myself as well. I wanted to share with you the ones that we have left, and my grandma also have kid size masks that she sent. So we have pink, and I know one of my subscribers also ordered a green kids mask for her son. My grandma made it and directly shipped it to her. So if you guys want kids masks, my grandma are able to do that as well. But I have, I believe, 3 pink ones here, and then here are the plain colors that we have left. We have a maroon, we have an all black, we have a handful of pink and lavender, as well as yellow and orange. So these are all of the plain face masks that I do have left, and these guys, 100% of the profit from this fundraiser that I do with the face mask will go directly back to my grandma. I don't want to get emotional. Every time I talk about this fundraiser or my grandma, it just like pulls on my heartstrings. Every single cent, every single dollar that I make off of these fundraisers, from the printed face masks to the plain ones, they will go back to my grandma, and it'll help her to pay her rent, her utilities, her medical bills. I don't care. I just want to help her. If you know, most seniors are on a fixed income, and my grandma has been working really hard on the collection, and she's been such a shining light to the channel, and this is something that I want to do with the help of you guys, to give her a big thank you back in a form of being able to help her to pay for a few things. And it means the world to me that I am able to help her through my channel. So I'm gonna call her at the end of this video and hopefully not cry, to let her know the good news. But for those of you who are still interested in the face mask, I have all of these still up for sale, and 100% of the profit will go back to her. So I just wanted to share with you what was left in stock, and I know a bunch of you guys had purchased whether 1, 2, 3 masks. Some people even purchased up to 5 masks. Thank you guys so much. And for those of you who are not able to help with the fundraiser, watching these videos, watching the ads that pop up in the videos, or purchasing plants from me if you live in the US, all of those help to keep my channel alive and to be able to give you a daily video between both channels. So thank you guys so much for supporting me, the channel, and my grandma. So I just wanted to show you what was left in stock. I'm almost sold out, and when I sell out of all of these, I will hit my target goal for my grandma. But I have raised so much money for her already that I want to go ahead and cut her a check today and send it out in the mail, and I'm going to be sending that with the apron cutout that I made for her, a pattern. I sent her a big flat rate box of materials that I shopped at in the Los Angeles Fashion District, and we haven't done merchandise for my channel in a while, but I want to be able to also help my grandma out right now. So we're gonna be doing Planting with Jewelyn 2020 merchandise. We're gonna be doing aprons and my favorite color. You guys already know, I'm not gonna mention it, but if you guys know me, you know what my favorite color is, as well as some beautiful Monstera print pot holders, which I'm super excited to share on the channel. But I did have to send it to her, so it's flying over the Pacific Ocean right now, and it'll get in her hands very shortly, and then she's gonna start sewing them. And then once she's done with all of them, which will probably take a while, she's gonna ship it back to me, and then I can go ahead and share it on the channel. So it is a process, because last time we did merchandise for my channel, we did it while we were in Arizona together, and my tote material came from Arizona, and my apron material came from Los Angeles Fashion District. So you know, she was here and she was able to sew them, and I could watch her and I could be there right next to her. But right now I have to send the material to her, and she has to send them back completed back to me. And right now, guys, with the current situation going on in the world, anything to do with material is super expensive. The prices are super high. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are experiencing that, because I was really shocked to see the prices really high. But the fabric that I got are beautiful. I can't wait to wear my new apron for 2020 in the near future, and be able to have a bunch that are available up for sale, and then we'll be matching. And I always love like pot holders and plant prints. I think they're super adorable, and it's just a little pop of color in your kitchen. And I'm really excited to see the merchandise in the near future, so stay tuned for that. I know a bunch of you guys had requested if I had more aprons, and I sold out on them. And we officially, guys, with that note, sold out on all of my Planting with Jewelyn 2018, I believe my grandma made these totes. We are sold out, so we sold out on the last few over the last couple of days. So thank you guys so much. I know I haven't been mentioning it on the channel, but I know there's a lot of people that come through the channel every day, so we sold out on them. So thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I know a bunch of you guys have been purchasing plants from me, and every bit counts. So I just wanted to get that out of the note. And a very interesting, stressful note, I've been doing a lot of Planting with Jewelyn lives, and I want to apologize. I don't know if it's me or YouTube, but my last two lives, number 3 and 4, which was yesterday, my 4th live, YouTube just literally blacked out on me, which is very frustrating. I really don't know what else to say. If that ever happens on my upcoming lives, just go back to my channel and look for a new live. I hope that doesn't happen, because it's frustrating for me and my audience, and it just kind of ruins the mood and just the vibe and the flow of the live. I've been getting better at my lives, and you get to see my personality a little bit more, where we get to interact versus me talking to you via looking at my camera. This is a fun way to sit down and relax. Let me know in the comments down below if you have been enjoying my Planting with Jewelyn lives, if you were able to watch them in real time or watch them after real time. All of my lives will stay up on my channel and will become a video like any other video that I put up on the channel. It's been nice to be able to sit down and plant talk and hang out with all of you guys, and it's just a fun way for us to connect with each other versus you just watching me on a daily video, which I will not change. I love being able to provide a daily video between both channels. I know there's a bunch of you guys that have me as part of your daily routine, which I'm very thankful for, and hopefully that inspires you, whether through Plant Life or my vlog channel, to inspire you and motivate you to wake up and do your best, and that Plant Life is a gift that keeps on giving. You guys already know how I feel about Plant Life. Also, I wanted to let you guys know the past week has been very stressful for me, not only with YouTube live, but trying to preserve my beautiful epiphyllum blooms. It is no longer in bloom anymore, and there was 11 blooms. You guys who have been watching my lives and keeping up with that, you know that I've been trying to preserve them, and I have now tried 3 other times to preserve my blooms after the first stage of drying them, and it's been a very interesting, frustrating journey of mine. I'm not trying to invest a lot of time and energy. This is not going to be like a thing where I do every week. I just want to be able to have my skills. There's a few handful of plants that bloom on me that are very special, like my Hoyas, maybe my begonias, and my beautiful epiphyllum hybrid once a year that I want to be able to preserve. I am trying my best to learn this craft of preserving these blooms, and I want to say that I've now tried 3 times after drying my blooms. I've tried another process of preserving my blooms, and I have now done it 3 times, and I share all of my experiences on the main channel. You'll eventually see it. It's been very frustrating because I'm a newbie. How I'm preserving it is very expensive, and it's a technique and it's an art, and it takes a few handful of tries to get the technique right, and I've learned a lot in just these 3 times I've done it. And I just finished wrapping up the 3rd try of me doing it, and now I only just have a handful of blooms left. But hopefully by the time next year comes and I get more practice of preserving my blooms, I will be amazing at it. I feel like I've already done really good for my 3rd try. And now when I have new blooms coming into my collection from my Hoyas, begonias, or my epiphyllum, I'm able to preserve it. I can keep it for myself if I want to, or I can sell it off to generate more revenue for the channel, and you guys can have a piece of the collection that way. Especially like if you don't live in the US and can't buy a plant from me, it'd be nice that you're able to purchase preserved bloom from the collection. I think that would be really nice. So sound off in the comments down below if you'd be interested in that. I am sharing my whole journey on that, and I am a newbie. With that being said, I want to give a shout out to 2 content creators who have been really nice, having conversations with me, just giving me little tips and encouragement. Artsy Madwoman Heather in New Hampshire, she is amazing with preserving blooms, and she's been nice conversating with me, and I've been so frustrated, like help me, I don't know what I'm doing, what I'm like. So I want to give her a shout out, as well as another content creator I just reached out to. Her name is Nicole, and her channel is Seriously Creative, and she is based in Australia, and she has been like giving me lots of kind encouraging words to help me with the process, even though she does not work with blooms. So I want to give both of them a shout out, and you'll see in the future my journey and what I'm learning along the way with that. So that's what I've been up to the past. So I want to give a big shout out to myself for wrapping up Spring 2020 Plant Tour. It is a quarterly series I put on my channel where you get to see the collection, what it's currently like right now, how I'm styling plants, and I like to switch things up when it comes to styling my plants, even if it's just moving one piece of furniture. So you get to see what this place looks like currently. And I did split up my patio plant tour into 2 parts, so technically it is going to be 5 videos. So you're going to see that in the upcoming weeks, so stay tuned for that. I've been really busy. I've been having these little goals for me to complete before I leave for Las Vegas tonight. So with that being said, by the time this video goes live, I will already be in Las Vegas because I'm driving out tonight. I cannot believe I'm actually stepping away from my studio. It's been over 2 months, and basically I missed work in April, and I will be just working a few days at the end of this month in Las Vegas and then coming right back. But basically I'm just like, really, if you think about it, with the driving and the cost it takes to travel, I'm just mainly going there to see my mom, and I'm going there a few days early before work to spend a belated Mother's Day with her. And we're going to be creating, or at least I tried to start working on my dance mask. So it's all rhinestones, and I started working on it last night, and my mom will come in and help me because I do need a second extra pair of hands. So that's what I've been up to. I know it's been a lot, but before I call my grandma and wrap up this video, I want to share with you a handful of babies that are for sale. Reach out to me, Planting with Jewelyn, on Instagram if you are interested in any plant babies. You know, going back and forth in a direct message is the easiest way because I'm able to snap pictures and we can have a conversation of exactly what you want. And even if I don't talk about a certain plant, ask me if you see it in my collection. I don't mind taking from my plants if it doesn't hurt the mother plant. And I know a bunch of you guys have been doing that, and it's been really fun to see my plant collection grow plant wings and move on into another home. And it's so nice to see my plant babies adopted. So you guys have been loving Hoyas a lot. You see me packing up a bunch of plants between both channels. I do put a lot of behind the scenes of what it's like to have hundreds of plants, and you get to see things that I don't put on the main channel that is also plant related. So go ahead and check out the vlog channel. I have a handful of Hoyas that I kind of want to share because you guys seem to love Hoyas, And then I have a few other plants as well. So I believe that this is a Hoya carnosa crimson princess with a little variegation here. Obviously, if there's not much variegation in the plant, then I'll probably sell it cheaper than a plant that has a lot of variegation. I think that goes for any plant. And then here's another one, another crimson princess. Not much variegation, just a little. You can see a little bit of variegation there. I have all different sizes. And then here is also another one. So just a little variegation on the bottom, but still I have high hopes in it. I'm not gonna be upset that it's mostly different sizes of Hoya, from small, medium, large. Here's another fun one that I wanted to bring up. I know you guys love variegated plants. Anything with pink always gravitates towards me. Pubicalyx. I have a bunch of Hoya pubicalyx. I have 2 mother plants I'm constantly taking from them. This particular Hoya pubicalyx is from my mother plant that is hanging on my double hanger as I enter my patio. So I have a bunch of Hoyas, peperomias, philodendrons that are living in the greenhouse, propagating, but I can take from any of my collection. You guys have been reaching out to me on tridescantias. So this is the tridescantia of my mother plant that I am propagating in my greenhouse. I can sell cuttings from it. I can sell a whole rooted section. And my mother plant is living in my bathroom, but this is what's currently living in my greenhouse. So I wanted to at least bring up what I had in my greenhouse so that you can see what they look like. I know a bunch of you guys have been purchasing the Nanook from me. I absolutely love this plant. My big mother plant that is currently living in my bathroom. And actually, you'll see this in a upcoming planting with Jewelyn. These are 2 mother plants that I put together that was living in my bathroom in separate planters, believe it or not. And I'm like, you guys look like the same plant. So you'll see in an upcoming video that I put it together. But I am propagating from this plant. You'll see in my upcoming plant tours that they are propagating in water in different parts of my studio. But I at least wanted to bring up the mother plant to share with you what it looks like. I love the green fuzziness, and then if you look in the back of the trills, there's hints of purple on it. So if you guys are interested in any of my tridescantias, reach out to me. I have a pretty big collection, and I definitely don't mind taking from my collection if it doesn't ruin the mother plant. So that is what I wanted to share in today's weekend check. I'm gonna step away from the collection for a couple of days. I'm gonna be doing another live sometime at the end of this week in Las Vegas. I will announce that at least 24 hours in advance so that you guys can set a reminder, and it'll be nice that you guys be able to join me in real time. I'm trying to do it in different days and different hours because I know with the world clock, not everybody can make it in real time. So I'm gonna try a different day and time towards the end of the week in Las Vegas, and then we'll come back into the space sometime next week, and then we'll pick up my next Planting with Jewelyn live, which I'm super excited to do that one here in Santa Monica, because if you haven't seen the newest rescue baby, go ahead and check it out. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. My plant heart is filled with lots of green love from you guys, and it's been nice to connect with you. I've been having a lot of fun doing the Planting with Jewelyn lives and selling plants to you guys and having these little conversations and being able to ship out all of these face masks to you guys. That really makes my heart content. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel Monday to Thursday and the vlog channel Friday to Sunday. You get a video each and every day. So stay tuned at the end of this video. Hopefully my grandma will answer her phone because I called her before this video and it was busy. But I have very big special news for her. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys next week Thursday for a weekend check-in. Bye guys. My grandma and see if she's gonna answer. Busy! We're gonna have to try again. I don't know who she's talking to. We have important news, Grandma. The channel has important news. Oh my goodness, killing me. Right. Let's try again because I just called her and I'm like, who are you talking to? And she said her sister-in-law. My papa's sister. Okay, let's see. Hello, Grandma.
Hi.
How are you?
All the way. Very good.
Do you want to say hi to the channel?
Aloha. Love and miss you all.
So I have some big announcement that I have for you. So with the fundraiser so far, and we are not done yet because I did share with the channel all of the plain masks that we have left, that my goal is to sell them all. I am able to send you a check.
Oh. Thank you very much. God bless everybody. Yeah.
So do you want to say anything to the channel?
Thank you for being such a loyal and helpful friends out there. Thank you for your loving comments. And thank you for being such great help in my granddaughter in selling the mess. Thank you very much.
So Grandma,
Mahalo.
the fundraiser is not over because my goal is to sell all of the plain masks. I showed the channel earlier in today's video what we have left, and my goal is to sell them all. So although I am cutting you a first check from the fundraiser of the money I was able to fundraise so far, I want to be able to cut you a second check when I sell all of the rest of the plain masks. So that's my little goal for me and my fundraiser that I'm doing with the channel.
Wow. Thank you very much, Jewel. God bless you.
I wanted to give a shout out to everybody with you on the phone. I wanted to give a personal shout out to everybody who was able to help me with the fundraiser.
Wonderful. Okay.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Alright, so I want to give shout outs to everybody who helped me in the fundraiser. It was over 20 of you guys collectively, between my family, my mom and my auntie on Oahu, and my friends Kira in Las Vegas, and my friends here in Los Angeles, Diana, Tristan, Shannon and Sonia. And between all of my subscribers, Elda from Michigan, Marissa from Virginia, Kara from Indiana, Cherry from California, Shara from Tennessee, Helen from New Jersey, Phoebe from Tennessee, Lydia from Texas, Tess from Texas, Maria from California, Fanny from Ohio, Jackie from New Jersey, Elizabeth from New York, Kalisha from California, Tanya from North Carolina, and Shane from Las Vegas.
Wow. What a wonderful friend. Thank you very much.
So all of your face masks are going to be traveling all over the US, and I wanted to give a personal shout out to everyone who had purchased anywhere between 1 to 5 masks. Grandma, do you believe that? Everybody ordered that I mentioned either 1 through 5 pieces of masks.
Awesome. What a big blessing.
So I wanted to hop on here and tell you that I'm going to be sending you a cutout little, I don't want to call it a pattern, but a cutout of my apron so that you're able to make more aprons for the channel, which I'm super excited about. You should be getting the material any day now. And it was so fast that I like purchased everything that I wasn't even able to take a picture of the prints myself. So I don't even have a picture of that on me. I'm just gonna have to wait until it comes back. But I also wanted to share with you that I wrote out a check right before I hit record for the weekend check. Mahalo to everyone who was able to support the fundraiser as of this minute. And I know there's a handful of my subscribers who had reached out to me today that are still asking about the mask. So the fundraiser is still happening. Please reach out to me on a direct message, Planting with Jewelyn on Instagram, if you are interested in purchasing any of the plain colors left that I have. I have sold a bunch of plain ones already, but I want to sell them all out so that I can go ahead and reach my target for my grandma's fundraiser. But we have already raised so much that I already feel so blessed to be in the place where I'm already at in the fundraiser. But the fundraiser's not done. So any message, Grandma, to the channel?
Well, God bless each and every one of you, your family, with good health and love from Aloha, Hawaii.
Okay, so stay tuned because Grandma's always on the live. She is really that techie where she can also log on to the channel and also chat with you guys on the live. Have you been having fun, Grandma, with the Planting with Jewelyn lives?
Yes, because now I know what button to press.
Okay. So what's your plans for the rest of the week, Grandma?
Well, I'm making sure that when the box comes, I'm ready to cut and go fully.
Which means in Hawaiian, which means like go all out. So I'm really excited to share with you the Planting with Jewelyn merchandise for 2020. We got aprons coming and some cute pot holders and maybe a few other things. I sent her a bunch of material which I'm also super excited to wear on the channel. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting my channel and my grandma's fundraiser, and just for watching the channel and watching every single video. All of that does count. So thank you, Grandma, for hopping on, and I'm so glad I was able to get you on the channel because I had such big news to show you and share with you.
Yes, it's a big, huge blessing.
Any last words for the channel for this week's check-in?
Well, I'll just continue to pray for you lovely people out there for being kind and blessing me with such help. Thank you.
Alright, Grandma, that's gonna wrap up today's video. So give this video a big
Aloha.
Big thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
And aloha from
Hawaii.
Okay, bye guys.